Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you? I am your science teacher, Mrs. Hina Javed, and this is grade 3. Dear students, our unit number 8, heat, is continued, and today we will discuss why does ice melt on page number 54. Dear students, it's our reading time. Now we will read from page number 54. Why does ice melt? Let's start reading with me. Why does ice melt? When ice is heated, the heat makes the molecules of ice move faster. When we heat the ice, heat makes the molecules of ice move faster. As the molecules move, they bump into each other and begin to move away from each other. With more heat, they move faster and move farther apart until the solid ice becomes water. You can see here. Why does ice melt? When ice is heated, the heat makes the molecules of ice move faster. They start to moving faster. As the molecules move, they bump into each other and begin to move away from each other. With more heat, they move faster and move farther apart until the solid ice becomes water. In the same way, liquid water becomes steam. On more heating, water will convert into steam. If the molecules are cooled, they slow down and move closer to each other. When molecules of steam are cooled down, they turn into tiny drops of water. When water is cooled further, its molecules slow down and move closer to each other. The water freezes into ice. Why does ice melt? When ice is heated, the heat makes the molecules of ice move faster. As the molecules move, they bump into each other and begin to move away from each other. With more heat, they move faster and move farther apart until the solid ice becomes water. You can see here on more heating, ice will convert into water. In the same way, on more heating, liquid water becomes steam. You can see here on more heating, water will be converted into steam. If the molecules are cooled, they slow down and move closer to each other. When molecules of steam are cooled down, they turn into tiny drops of water. When water is cooled further, its molecules slow down and move closer to each other. The water freezes into ice. It means on heating, ice will convert into water. On further heating, water will convert into steam. On cooling, steam will convert into molecules. Further cooling, water will convert, or on freezing, water will convert into ice. Dear students, why does ice melt? In previous page, page number 53, we have discussed heat and change. Heat can change the state of things. That's why ice can melt. When we heat ice cubes in a pan, they change into water. On heating, ice cubes will change into water. When the water begins to boil, it turns into steam. Things become hot when they are heated. The heat of the atmosphere changes daytime and nighttime temperatures. Here you can see heat changes ice into water. On heating, ice molecules start to melt and they will be converted into water. On further heating, water molecules start to evaporate and they will be converted into steam. And on cooling, the steam will convert into water, and on freezing, water will convert into ice cubes. It means heat can change the state of things. Heat can change ice cubes into water and then steam. When we heat ice cubes in a pan, they change into water. When the water begins to boil, it turns into steam. You can see here. Ice cubes melting because of heat. Ice cubes change into water. Then they will be changed into steam. Things become hot when they are heated. Again, students, why does ice melt? We know very well on heating, ice will change into liquid. When heat is added to a substance just like a ice, the molecules and atoms vibrate faster. The molecules and atoms of ice vibrate faster on heating. As atoms vibrate faster, the space between atoms increases. The end result of increased molecular motion is that the object expands and takes up more space just like a water. When heat is added to a substance just like a ice cubes, the molecules and atoms of ice cubes vibrate faster. As atoms vibrate faster, the space between ice atoms increases. The end result of increased molecular motion is that the object expands and takes up more space, just like a water. Now, dear students, I hope you understood well why does ice melt. Now, there is more explanation about why does ice melt. Transferring energy to or from a substance, just like a ice cubes, can change its states from solid state to liquid and then in vapor state. Heating a substance in the solid state, just like a ice cube, you can see here, will cause it to melt. On heating, ice cubes will start to melt and they will be converted into liquid state, which change it to the liquid state. Continue heating will cause the substance to evaporate or boil. If we will continue heating, the liquid state will convert into gas state or it will change into vapor, which change it to the gas state. Why does ice melt? Transferring energy to or from a substance can change its state. Heating a substance in the solid state will cause it to melt, which changes it to the liquid state. Continue heating will cause the substance to evaporate or boil, which changes it to the gas state. Now, students, we will recall uses of heat energy, some points of uses of heat energy from our chapter. We use heat energy from the sun to dry our washed clothes. We use heat energy from the sun to dry our washed clothes. We use heat energy to keep ourselves warm during winters. We use heat to cook our food. We use heat energy from the sun to dry our washed clothes. We can also use heat energy to keep ourselves warm during winters. We can also use heat to cook our food. Okay, students, hope you learned well. Take care. Allah Hafiz.